Day here at Media Day, but just is it hard to believe now? I think you're in your 6th year with this tournament. Just what's it all like?
It's honestly, it's a dream every day. I mean, if you can see out there today, we're right in the throes of the build. Weather's been a little challenging because it's been wet, but the last few days have been a little bit drier, which makes the golf course tough and the condition that we want. But I think, again, if you're a fan, you are going to be in for a treat this year, whether it's anything that we have from a sponsor activation standpoint, one of our landing zones, the Silly Party Deck. It's going to be something for everybody this year.
What have you guys done course-wise to keep conditions the way they are with how much rain you guys have had, or at least the Metro has had? I mean, the course in great shape.
The TPC staff here has been really diligent around cart path only, which I know, and we just are so appreciative of the members really adhering to that. And then like today, when we do allow carts on the course, having the 90-degree rule, just making sure that the fairways and the rough stays really true, because again, that's the rough is and the water is the defense here, and if that's down, that's going to hurt us from a scoring standpoint. We want to make sure that this course is as challenging for folks like Lee Hodges as can be, and so it's been a really good job by TPC, Joe and Chris and the entire staff to make sure that this thing is playable in a few weeks.
Pretty cool to have your defending champ back. I mean, obviously it brings back a lot of memories for him.
How great was he? I mean, just awesome guy, really embraces the role of champion, spoke to all of you from the media, spent a lot of time with our partners today, commented on how wonderful the course is and the memories that he had here. And so that's what you want from a defending champion, somebody that truly values that experience, comes back year over year to defend, and if he's not defending, speaks highly of what he's trying to accomplish for that year.
You talked a little bit in the news conference about the depth of the field and some of the big names that you've already locked up. I mean, I know there's circumstances with the FedEx Cup playoffs and it's towards the end of the season. Just what have you guys done to try and ensure that the big names in the field that come in here?
Yeah, I think ProLink Sports, our company that we work for, that we manage this one, the Valspar Championship and the Wells Fargo Championship. Our folks, Hollis and Tracy, have phenomenal relationships with players and their agents. So they're in constant communication around, hey, the 3M Open. And, I think that they all know that we are the tournament in this part of the schedule that takes care of players' families, and caddies to that next level. And that sometimes is a differentiator for them to play or not. And then, of course, you factor in the whole 70, 50, 30 as far as what you get for your card, as where you are in signature events by guaranteeing that and finishing the top 50. Top 30 gets you into the Tour Championship. Being the second to last tournament, there's not a lot of room after that for air, right? So they know that they need to be here. So I think it's just constant communication, making sure that the experience for the players, their families, their caddies are elevated when they get here, and just year over year making sure that they circle the state. And so we feel like we're getting to a point where that is, and it's evidence through, again, 31 of our field already that have won a tour event in the last 2 years. It's a crazy number for us right now with 3 weeks to go. So we're super excited about all of that.
You've been here since day one. What's it like to see this tournament grow like it has?
It's been awesome. I mean, our revenue climbs every year, which is a really good marker. The fans and the fan count increases year over year. Our volunteer retention is really good. Those are all markers that show that we're doing things the right way. Of course, there's challenges. I mean, our economy is in a different state than maybe it was 2 years ago, but we're not seeing that in our numbers right now. And so I think that's another marker that shows that our staff is doing an incredible job around that. So, there's a number of things that I think point to that, but those are probably the markers that make the most sense and speak for us.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. Driving in, we just came back with all those emotions last year. I didn't really know how I feel, but yeah, it's just super happy to be back.
I guess, yeah, good memories, one you'll have forever, I assume, because you only get the first one 100 once, right?
Yeah, no doubt, yeah. It seems like every hole out here, we were driving around, seeing people today, and every hole was something from last year would come back in my mind. So it's a really special place.
How do you plan to kind of channel? I mean, I know we haven't won since. Channel the domination. Winning by that much is.
I've been trying every week, but no. I mean, I'm just going to stick to what I've been doing. I've been playing so well, just haven't really been getting the results I'd like. Having, not bad results, but just, not where I'd like to be. But yeah, hopefully this place brings it out coming forward.
Good finish at the PGA Championship. How did you play there?
Yeah, no, I played great. That was a super bright spot of the year. It's cool to be. It's only like 3 back, 9 holes left, so I feel like I had a chance, and it was pretty cool. So it's kind of good inspiration. So
Something about this course that fits your game? Do you think there's strengths that maybe part of why you dominated so much?
Yeah, I think it's a ball striker's course for sure, especially off the tee. I hit my driver pretty straight. I would say I'm pretty far up there and driving. I hit a lot of fairways. And on this golf course, I think that's huge. You may not hit in the rough, but in the water. So the drop is pretty tough out here. So I think that's fun.
Are you a believer too, once you've had success in a place, it becomes, I don't know if easier is the right word, but you just feel better about it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if easy is probably not the right word, but I'll definitely feel confident in 3 weeks when I get back and take it.
Lee, what are your takeaways of Blaine, the Twin Cities, and how your family liked it here last year?
No, I love it here. This place is awesome. It seems like every time I come, the weather's unbelievable. I don't know. I'm sure it's not sometimes here, but every time I come here, it is sunshine and it is warm. So it's not like that all the time. We like it.
What's the memory you took away most from Augusta?
Probably just more than anything, it just gave a new meaning to the Masters for me. You know, like I had my whole family there. So I think when I look back on it, it's equal part of playing the golf course and playing the golf tournament. I'll just think about all the good times me and my family had. You know, we had a house and got to just be around each other for the whole week. So I think I'll take that as much as anything else.